So we all know about the devastating hurricane that hit Jamaica, but I have seen videos of this one tourist in Jamaica who was complaining about how the hotel was operating and the food that they were giving people while this hurricane was actively approaching. I'll tag her below because that's the most tone-deaf video I've ever seen, and for her to complain but also feel like she should be getting different treatment because she's a tourist, it's insane. Like, the privilege of her to complain about these things while she can go home and everything that she had is still there. Meanwhile, the people of Jamaica have had their shit destroyed by this hurricane and their lives are forever changed, yet she's complaining. Like, just to have the audacity to complain about how a hotel is preparing for a hurricane, when for one, you shouldn't even be there because you knew about this hurricane coming. You shouldn't have even taken that trip. But number two, those workers aren't allowed to leave because they have to take care of the tourists at the hotel like you. Like, just where has people's humanity gone? Because, the average person would be like, oh my God, I took this trip, the hurricane's coming, like, I'm going to do everything I can to help the staff, I'm not going to complain because this could be life or death. But instead, she's just complaining. It's just so selfish to think like that. And, so many people are just becoming so much more self-centered. They're like, oh, what's going to happen to me? How's this affecting me? It's me, instead of looking at, what's happening to the greater good of society.
How you die does not redeem how you lived. You do not become a hero in your death when you are a weapon of the enemy in your life.
Well, negotiations, right? Politics. And we're out of time. So you...
Wagwan. Me had the dopey. Me have to talk to Jamaica again. Wagwan. Me know say you're an hour behind, but you're gonna be an hour for the work.
Hey, y'all, Gravity. Any day above ground, live it. Hope you're having a fantastic start to your Saturday. October over, it's November. It is the official start of birthday month. Shout out to birthday month. And of course, we got to start off birthday month. Y'all didn't learn nothing from the Olympics last year, did you? I guess not. All right, make sure y'all share this out. We got to talk to the Jamaicans this morning. Oh, Jamaicans. You just had a catastrophic Category 5 hit the island. Y'all still got cleanup going on. You got 12 deaths so far. You got goddamn 200,000 people still without electricity. They talking about $1.2 billion in damage. I mean, the airport still ain't open. People just trying to survive down there. And instead of using your social medias to organize relief efforts, because you know the Red Cross and the rest of them are going down there just to go after them children and the less fortunate, you decide to go online and do videos knocking Black Americans because some chick from Bermuda. Okay, I guess I gotta be the one to do it. Maybe you'll listen to me, considering this is where my people from. Maybe you'll listen to me. Okay, so for those who didn't start the live off, I played a video of the chick that started this whole thing off. She look a right mess. I'm just gonna call it what it is. This chick here, she a right mess. Jamaica, y'all fell for this. I thought y'all supposed to be the jewel of the Caribbean fell for this. I can't believe it. When they don't have technology down there, the AI is not working. You didn't ask the Jamaican Gronk, whatever the name of the AI is. You didn't ask it, is this chick Jamaican? And it said the chick not from the island. She from some whole other island near North Carolina. No, you didn't ask that. You asked, why is this Black American knocking us? And Grok told you, Shana talk about Black American. Okay, let's have fun. So this chick's name is Samora Noel Che. Now, off top, you should have known Jamaica. That is not a Black American name. Off top. But again, you're always 20 years behind. Just like y'all were at the Olympics. It was bad. We saw it on NBC. CVM, TVJ, all of them showed it. YouTube, Jamaica, they all showed it. Getting dusted. You're still upset. I understand. It's been 14 months. You should have gotten over it. But you didn't get over it because you started complaining. Black Americans, they're upon our island, and then I knock the people them I've worked upon the resort them. They said that the accommodations are no good. We just went through a hurricane. You let this chick do this to you. This one. Okay.
And some cucumbers. I don't see a problem here. It's a Category 5 hurricane.
We're going to start it over.
And some cucumbers.
Why is it doing that?
I don't see a problem here. And some cucumbers. I don't see a problem here.
I don't know why it's doing that.
Category 5 hurricane. What are you expecting? Caviar, steak, sushi, a crab boil? Thank you for bringing this to me. I'm grateful. I have some substance. Yeah, but
she says substance. Substance. It's not her, by the way. I'm just saying. This was kind of funny. Substance.
Let's continue to look into the containers. Do you see anything wrong with this food? Let me know. But let's keep going. Look at here. We have crackers, cheese, a variety of cheese,
Let me see if I can find this video. Where is this? Oh, I think it's this one.
or
No, that's not. No, that's somebody's video. Where is this video? I need that video. Oh, here you go.
Okay, welcome to my hurricane series now because everybody.
That's a Black American. Oh Lord, fam. Now this video out of this quote unquote series that she put out. This was the one where her accent was the most profound. Y'all still telling me this is a Black American? Oh, okay, let me guess. Let me guess for the Jamaicans, since Jamaica's so smart. She Gullah Geechee, right? Let me go get my 2 jerk chicken patties before I really go in on this shit. She Gullah Geechee. That the accent threw them off. Lord, Jamaica, y'all be shaming me, boy. You gonna make future generations of children not know about the island and its riches the way y'all be going. So let's listen to the Bermudian Gullah Geechee chick, according to Jamaica, tell us about her experience. And by the way, for those who thought I was lying, there's the jerk chicken patty. I got 2 of them. I'm finna listen to this.
Hurricane series now because
No.
know what's happening and what we're gonna do. Okay, nothing but right up the storm, but this is what they gave us in our snack ration meal to go boxes at this hotel.
Black Americans, do y'all say boxes like that? I just want to know.
Ration meal to go boxes.
Boxes. Do y'all say boxes like that? I'm just saying. Boxes. Boxes.
At this hotel. All inclusive resort. Okay? This is a
Why is she trying to talk like she's from the high street?
snack ration meal to go boxes at this hotel.
Hotel. Okay. She trying to sound like a Nigerian from central London. I get it.
Okay. This is a lunchbox that they gave us. This has what is this?
That is called a salad. Look like you ain't had one in a few years. I know I shouldn't be acting the fool right now, but she pissing me off and the Jamaican's coming out of me. And you know us Jamaican, we will insult anything we see on you. I think you should eat that and ask them for another one on the sneak. Because if somebody say you asking for another one, they all gonna revolt.
What is this?
That is called vegetables.
Dinner. What's that? Dinner.
Mm-hmm.
Or dessert. Come on.
At least you got cake. Not that you need it.
Apple packets anymore. I'm guessing. Oh, a fruit cocktail. That's probably gonna go well,
Now that fruit cocktail did look a little sad. Where is the cherry? I'm pretty sure that wasn't Dole, but you know, it's Jamaica, so it might be fresh fruit cocktail.
Another.
Wait a minute. Whoa. Wait a minute, lady. Don't do that. Hold up. She got rice. That is a commodity right now in Jamaica. You see how quick she closed it, right? That's a good lunch right there. Let me see if we can stop it. Let me look. Okay, so if that's grilled chicken, that look kind of sad. What is that? A piece of roast beef? Look like carrots and white rice. Now I know she pissed off there ain't no gravy, but you know what? The oxtail gravy take like 3 hours to be perfect. They ain't had time. They got to clean up. So don't be complaining that you ain't get no oxtail gravy. Come on now.
Another one. What is that?
That is look like dessert again. You got a cookie, a brownie, and 2 pieces of bread. Now put the cookie between the two pieces of bread and you have a cookie sandwich. And I know you have that where you come from.
Thank you. This is breakfast.
Uh-huh. Now, how much you want to bet she's expecting ackee and saltfish? And they ain't finna give it that to her. Get some. They gave you cold cuts. They gave you pepper jack cheese. Sad piece of iceberg lettuce. Cheddar cheese. I'm guessing this is probably Swiss. Couple crackers and 2 pieces of bread. What is the problem? Were you expecting cornmeal porridge? I'm just saying. Or what that?
Another breakfast one.
Wait, they gave you all this? She robbed somebody. They gave her, that's like 6 boxes right there. You got more sweets? Which one of the Mo Waynes or the Cole Waynes or the Rue Waynes that work on the resort, you said you were going to give them some. So they gave you extra.
I guess you're mocking. Actually, hey, what can I say?
Jamaicans right now don't have their grills. That's not a joke. I saw a video where somebody's jerk drum was floating down in the water. I'm not even making a joke. You don't understand, lady, how coveted a Jamaican jerk drum is. Right now, that's probably helping a lot of people on the island who have no gas and no electricity, especially in these new developments they're building. That is getting them through, especially if you have wood or charcoal around that's not wet. And you got the nerve to do what you're doing. And she also had the nerve to lock off the comments because they were giving her that work.
This is my last box, guys.
You got 6 boxes and you're complaining. So you got hash browns. Wait a minute. She got hash browns. Look on this. She got hash browns. She got some pico de gallo that look like bacon over there and an egg. What is the problem? I ain't understanding. Somebody got to explain this to me. They had enough electricity and gas to fry you up some or put in the oven, in a convection oven, this here. Hash browns. Because, of course, they're probably on low energy right now with generators. They have to just cook everything that's in their fridge before they lose it. Why are you complaining? You got 2 eggs? She got 2 eggs. 2. Ruin said, McGee, 2.
Two boiled eggs and some bacon that they probably scrapped off the breakfast this morning.
I was wrong. I thought that was pico de gallo. That's mixed vegetables. And they seasoned it. Baby, they gave him seasoned vegetables for breakfast. And she over here complaining. She complained they gave him 2 hash browns. As opposed to none. And she got bacon and 2 hard-boiled eggs. Why is she complaining? She got 6 boxes of food. Unbelievable. But you should see the size of she.
Okay, let's do this. Oh, I almost forgot my cereals.
She got cereal too? She gonna about to complain she ain't get no milk.
Snacks. So, Pringles.
Well, that's not really chips, so okay, you can be pissed about that. Go ahead.
Raisin Bran because.
Oh my God, she got Raisin Bran. She's pissed that it's not Raisin Bran Crunch. Raisin Bran. Unbelievable. Keep going.
I got your fiber.
You could stand to use some.
Some orange juice.
Oh my God, she got a Minute Maid orange fruit cooler. And you're complaining.
I got my milk for my cereal with no.
Oh my God, and she got full cream milk. They gave her whole milk, fam. They ain't even giving her 1%. They gave her full cream milk. Baby, they give the woman milk too. And she complaining. And it's whole milk. The food that they gave the people at the resort. She was expecting ackee and saltfish. And jerk chicken. And oxtails. No, for the meal they were supposed to give. They expected Ruin to be in the kitchen making oxtails. And Colwyn on the grill. I think she was looking for 13 cocktail patties too.
A granola bar. I'm actually pretty pleased with the snacks more than the food, so I guess I'll be
She's fine with the snacks. It's the hot food she's complaining about.
surviving off of that for the next 2 days.
Ma'am, you're from Bermuda. You should have cooked something up already.
And some Oreos,
Oreos.
but in the match.
But here's the funny thing, babe. This is the chick. They said that was Black American. And you could hear her accent all through the video. How is that Black American? I think she Gullah Geechee on the low.
I'm not this working. Oh, and
She got Oreos to dunk the milk. And she complaining.
God, we have no microwave in our room, but we've been given food to.
Wow, you have to eat cold food. Wow. Oh my God. This woman has never eaten cold food before. I'm shocked.
Oh, I'm sick. I guess we're supposed to eat it cold, but we don't have no microwave in our room.
Okay.
So,
Go find some wood. Build a fire. Go ask Mo Wayne for a plate. Hold it over the fire.
I don't know. Hold up, my husband's a bit more disappointed. Let's see what he's got.
Your husband. So you dragged your husband into this. Oh, Lord. Why are you dragging him into this? Okay, you got a salad, sir. What is the problem?
I guess that's a side salad.
Oh, my God. He's going to have to eat this cold. I don't know about y'all, but I don't like warm cucumbers. That's just me, though. That better not be potato salad. Y'all gotta help me, black people, black Americans. Y'all gotta help me. Them things right here ate potatoes, right? Because if this is a potato salad, I'm finna laugh. And then after this video is over, I'm gonna say something that should help people in the future if they do decide to go to Jamaica and stuff. Okay, so you got bread and desserts too. Why are you complaining?
Dessert? L'Oreal? Dinner? Okay. Oh, that's lunch. That's lunch. Ow.
Okay, so you got a piece of meat and white rice and some vegetables. What's the problem?
Beef and rice?
Yeah.
Beef and rice. What's the problem? Jamaicans eat beef and rice.
Okay. Oh. I think that may be chicken. Chicken.
Oh, because they saw the man there and say you didn't need that chicken. Okay, so you got chicken and vegetables. What's the problem?
And beef. There's some cabbage. All right.
Boxes are all soggy.
Boxes are all soggy because the card.
Yeah, it's called steam. Yes, it's going to be soggy. You. Ooh.
What? addition, yes.
Okay, you got coleslaw. I never understood for the life of me. Why y'all putting cucumbers in the coleslaw? Come on now. Jamaica, what we doing? I understand. You know what? Let me save that to when we done.
Another little side salad. Dessert.
Okay. Look how many boxes they got. Look how many boxes they have. And they're complaining.
Oh, steak and chicken.
Wait a minute, you got mashed potatoes? Oh my God. You know how many people on the island would wish they had mashed potatoes right now?
And there's some cabbage and ooh, oh, that's mashed potatoes.
They're pissing
Red
me
sauce.
off.
Yeah. Dessert, breakfast delights, I guess, and breakfast. That is the star of the show. The breakfast is the star of the show, guys. I just want to let you know. So may God be with us. We'll keep you updated as long as
I don't give a fuck. Okay. Now, this is what I was going to say. People that go to Jamaica for vacation, the resort food is not that great. My wife and I can attest to this. That's why when you talk to people that have already been there, or people that you have that live there, they tell you, you go to town. The resorts have those duty-free shops. You don't shop there. Go to town. You're going to get better deals. You can haggle. You want good food? You go to town. That's when you get the authentic Jamaican experience. Hell, anywhere in the world you go to, you don't go to the tourist stops. You don't eat at the hotel. You go out on the street. Why are you complaining that the people there who are getting paid very little but are still trying to do the best they can with the limited resources they have, why are you complaining? Then you got idiot Jamaicans, which we're going to go to next. They're seeing their island getting disparaged. I understand you want to defend it. But letting another Caribbean island denigrate you, and then you think it's a Black American because she don't look like you, even though it says right here that she's from Bermuda, but because you think she's probably a hyphenated American, she's just automatically Black American because the rest of y'all just identify as Jamaicans unless you're around white people. And then you put the hyphen there, but you do it on the sneak. Got it. Well, let's have fun, shall we? We bookmarked some stuff. Yes, we did. Jamaica. I'm gonna put out a call. My older, yes, Patrick Tyler, it is considered the Caribbean, even though it's way up there. Let me put out this call. I need the older Jamaicans. I understand now that it's rough right now and y'all got a lot of cleanup to do. You don't have to do this right now, and I know Christmas is going to suck this year because a lot of people aren't going to go home for Christmas unless they got family down there. I need the older folk when Jamaica is about 80, 85% back to normal. I need you to call all your picnic them home. The older picnic them, the picnic that have the picnic, and you know the way Jamaicans are, the picnic that have the picnic that have the picnic them. I need you to all come. Send out an AI family reunion invitation. I need everybody to fly down there. Compañeros, them. Even if you want to even go rent a hotel. I need you to put them all in a circle. Listen to me, older Jamaicans. I need you to put them all in a circle. And then I need y'all to go get a switch and beat every single one of them Make sure said it. They don't leave the circle. If they leave the circle, they need 10 more. Give all of them 2 thumping out of them blood clot. And when they're all saying, why you do that, mommy? Grandma, why you do that? When they all saying that, you tell them off to shut up. And you point that stick at them. And you tell them, how dare you? How dare you go foreign and allow the disrespect of the island where you come from permeate and you don't say nothing? This island did not teach you. I did not teach you. For some of you, for most of y'all, but a lot of y'all, your father did not teach you to leave this island and then let the island leave your body. And even if you picnic them that was born on foreign, your parents, this is more on them than you, because them have to teach you. The world is wicked. And they're supposed to teach you to spot the wickedness and to ignore it. Y'all can even throw out your 13 Bible verses, because, you know, every Jamaican got 13 Bible verses they keep by heart. This is embarrassing, what y'all are about to watch. Kamala Harris don't care about Jamaica. Her people ain't there. But this was embarrassing. We're going to start with this.
Just stop. Like, we know, because we've been watching their whole lives, we know that your own government don't like Black Americans.
Ma'am, and your government in Jamaica don't like y'all. They cater to the Chinese them and the coolies. Jamaica, once again, I don't think you want me to go start doing a whole live stream on Jamaican politics. I don't think y'all want that. I will embarrass y'all. How y'all have your first day of parliament, everybody color coordinated, but then the second day on, at each other's throats. I would stop. And then the third day, they're sitting there figuring out how to extract resources away from the small little communities just trying to build up to give it to the Chinese then. I would stop. And I forgot about the British crown. I would stop. Don't let me bring up the 12 days of mourning. I would stop.
We know that unless you are very wealthy in that country, that they don't care about you guys. That at best you're living in a very okay situation. If you're middle class, you still got poor cousins and poor aunties and poor uncles, right?
Jamaica, when the last time the majority of the island saw middle class? I don't want to be... They're making me angry, and I got to go see my Jamaican people in December. They're going to cuss me for what I'm saying. I don't care. Jamaica, when the last time the most of the island see middle class? Why are you saying... You know what, Patrick Tyler, that's a very good question. Let us see. And there it is. New York. Oh, you're in New York. This was last year. Huh.
So my name is Tasha Alexander. For a lot of you who don't know, I've been pursuing music for a very long time.
And it's not working. I would give it up. Yeah. Okay. Oh, so you might be in Jamaica. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna get you. We're gonna get you.
So I hate to see when y'all get your little monies, whether you affirmed it, you put on your credit card, or you ran into some new money. I hate to see y'all come to what you consider third world countries and try to flex on locals.
Is she fucking retarded? Oh no. Oh no. She's not serious, right? This is a rib, right? I'm being punked right now. Ma'am. So what do you think white people do when they go to that island? Let me hear what she say again.
You put out your credit card or you run into some new money. I hate to see y'all come to what you consider third world countries and try to flex on locals.
What the man, what do you think every person from a developed nation does when they go down to them islands? What do you think they're doing? You don't think they're flexing? Oh, wait, you think everybody that's not Black American or people like me, Jamaicans that were born in America, you think we just go down to the island, just throw money around just so we can show people that we have it? You think that's what we do? Ma'am, that makes us targets. Never mind. I'm not even gonna use that word no more. You dense female, you. Ma'am, would you like me to explain to the family here and mixed company, because I have Black Americans in here, would you like me to explain to you how you have patty shacks outside of Sangster International Airport? So when the tourists them come off of the plane, the first thing they can do is have a beef patty in a Ziploc bag and maybe a D&G soda or a bigger soda. Do you want me to do that? Let me guess. When the taxi driver them and the van driver them, they hustle tourists just to take them to town, charge them more than they would charge a local. That's okay. That's them look of hustling, right? But me seeing the youth them, I work in the markets and they hope to bring home at least $10 US for their family so they can go get some. Me say, you know what? Hey, where's the best stalls out here? Who got the best food? Who got the best wares? And I feed them $20, $20, $20. I'm flexing. When I go to them shops and buy my alcohol so I can take back home, and they giving me discounts, and I say, yo, hey, take this $20. I'm flexing. Okay. It's hustling when you're on the island. It's flexing when you're not from it. Okay. I got it. But yet you're going back to the island all the time doing the videos. That's hustling. But you in America talking shit and doing photo shoots, that's hustling too. That's not flexing. You standing in the middle of a New York City street, that's not flexing on people that were probably mostly following you from the island. That's not flexing. Got it. Got it.
I'm a Black American and I'm an always ride for Black Americans, right? But what I can't say is I'm one of the very few last ones that is willing to have civil conversations with you people, right? But the thing is, y'all really starting to push my fucking buttons. Because there very much could have been Black Americans that were complaining, right? Not gonna say it didn't happen. However, y'all decided to only talk about Black Americans doing it. What about the other Black people? What about that lady from Bermuda that had the biggest fucking mouth and was talking shit about the food and the accommodations? Why didn't they put her on Front Street? Why y'all only said Black Americans?
Because they know what's going to happen with Bermuda. They're going to send a triangle down there. And when the triangle done, most of them going to be bleached.
It's giving
And they're going to love the Babylon.
very fucking obsessed. It's giving that y'all really don't fuck with us. Because you want to talk about what's going over there and flexing this, flexing that. It ain't no fucking flex. Matter of fact, let's watch her video.
Nothing but right out the storm, but this is what they gave us in our snack ration meal to go boxes at this hotel, all-inclusive resort. Okay? This is
I got shit to say about Y'all only specify Black Americans.
That brother.
As I said before, I'm not saying there wasn't no Black Americans that weren't complaining, that weren't giving hotel workers any type of problems. Not saying that at all. But y'all only specify Black Americans. And that woman is not Black American. She is from Bermuda. And she dog walked the fuck out y'all. She trashed y'all. She was talking hella shit. But where are y'all talking about her? You're not. Y'all only pick Black Americans. Y'all only got shit to say about Black Americans. And we know it's because y'all monetize off this shit. I see you do music. I think that's what the fuck you need to focus on instead of fucking Black Americans. And I'ma still pray for the people in Jamaica.
Wait, what did he just say?
I see you do music. I think that's what the fuck you need to focus on instead of fucking Black Americans. And I'ma still pray for the people in Jamaica. Because I don't have no hate in my fucking heart. But keep Black Americans' names the fuck out y'all mouth. I'm getting tired of everybody. It's not even a fucking color issue. Because it's a lot of fucking Black people racially that got shit to say about us. Shut y'all bitch ass up.
We gonna use that for a drop.
I am okay as regards to like safety and that kind of stuff. Don't mind what I'm wearing right now. I was just trying to entertain to see what I can raise my.
Why are you not having on your Jamaican garb? What's this red shit? Okay.
It's not going well so far, so I was trying to like add a few persons and ask if there's anyone that can donate to our PayPal so we can get some assistance. As you can.
PayPal. Oh. See what I mean? If y'all would have nipped this in the bud early with that chick, y'all could have got her off the block. Everybody would have saw that as a gesture of goodwill. Y'all could have put up the PayPals and the Give Send Goes and the GoFundMes, and people would have seen it. People would have said, you know what? Shout out. I know we delineating from Jamaicans and, you know, that lady without a line. But you know what? Kudos to Jamaica for checking it real quick. She was off the block in 24 hours. You know what? I got about $3 and some lint for them. So we're going to put the $3 and the lint together. And if we put enough lint together, they can knit them a sweater. Some kid down there will be warm. If y'all would have done that, I would have been like, you know what, Jamaica, maybe y'all would turn the corner. You didn't do that. Now they're going to tell you about yourselves. It's fine.
See, there's no light apparently in a canoe, and there's water. It's kind of really hard out here, but
You got to go to some of the Jamaican spaces here. No disrespect. No disrespect. Yeah, this ain't really the platform for that. Yeah, I don't think you're gonna get a lot of support because we got an issue over here with a lot of Jamaicans who've been over here crapping on us. So yeah, no disrespect, but yeah, a lot of Jamaicans have been crapping on Black Americans over this hurricane thing. So yeah, you need to go to some of them spaces and holler at them. You need to holler at some of them. Because yeah, they done told us to stay out Jamaica, stay out Jamaican business. That's what they told us, and that's what we're going to do. We're going to respect their wishes.
Imagine if they didn't say all this crap. Maybe they'd have more Jamaican restaurants in New York. Let me shut the fuck up.
They told us, get out of Jamaican business, Yankee.
Why he sound like the nigga from Sugar Hill who called Romel and his brother an Akata? Why he do that? Come on, Tariq. You know better than that. Come on.
Yankee, Black Americans, you are entitled. You need to get away, go home, stay out of Jamaican business. All right. Well, they told us to stay out of Jamaican business, so we're just going to respect the wishes. No disrespect, man. Yep. They were telling us don't come over there. We're too entitled. Oh, okay. All right. Okay. Cool. All right, yeah. So you're gonna have to go to their lives, go there, and you ask them. Ask those Jamaicans where they at. All the
They at work. Jamaicans didn't see this. They right now, it's a slow night on the ward, on the floor. So they twerking at the nurses station. Miss Junie cleaning up. She playing Spraga Benz right now while she washing up. They over there in New York laying down the MTA work for the track them. They watching. Never mind. I ain't even gonna do them like that. No, I am. They watching Sha'Carri Richardson dust Sherika and them again, and he getting upset. Watch the third rail, my man. They didn't see this.
these Jamaicans that sit over here talking greasy, well, y'all need to be donating to your people.
Well, Tashi D, if they said that, then show it to them. Because guess what? England ain't going there. England is not going there. England loves to go to Africa and the Middle East for holiday. So sure. And Jamaica's not up and functioning well. Well, we can cancel that trip and get all our money back. Let's go check other islands. Turks and Caicos looks nice. Aruba looks nice. Martinique looks nice, even though we don't like the frogs. But yeah, it's nice over there. We can go to the Bahamas.
Where you at? Y'all need to be donating to your folks. Holla at your folks. Yeah, y'all got all the smoke for us. You notice that? People have all the damn smoke for us. They stay online dumping on foundational Black Americans. I want to say this, you FBAs, you entitled niggas. Look at you. You don't go to my homeland. Okay. Well, y'all got all that smoke. How come y'all not fundraising? Since you so damn successful.
That's a good question. I ain't seen not one Jamaican fundraiser. Let me look. And how much you want to bet if I do find one, some white person that put it up so they could go grift some money? Let me see. United Way. Oh, they do have one. They have several. Oh, they're doing it themselves. Wait a minute. Jamaica, how are you letting... Oh, my God. Okay, here we go. Here's one. From Canada. Okay, Canada. Oh, so these are all of them. Okay. New Hampshire. Okay, $4,000. Okay. 1,400. 1,225. You're almost there. Shout out to you. 50,000. 50,000. Okay. Not one of these are funded. I just want y'all, 23 pages. Not one of these, Loganville, Georgia. So it's down here. Not even. Oh. Now, see, if y'all weren't talking reckless, look. See, if you weren't talking reckless, there'd be construction equipment here right now. If y'all weren't talking reckless, but again, y'all let it pass because it had nothing to do with you at that point. But if somebody was shitting on Jamaica, Hulan will come outside with the machetes and all that. Machetes in the right, beef patty and cocoa bread in the left. And for some of y'all that are really ambidextrous, y'all would have had a full plate of oxtails. And you know how heavy it is when you put all the oxtails, rice, and vegetables and plantains in there. You know how heavy it is. So that takes a lot of skill. Well, Stacy, see, if y'all would have checked the shit, They would have fixed your people's house, but they didn't. They even went to England. Not funded. Jamaica, if y'all didn't run your mouths, all of these would have been funded already. Red Cross gets billions for every disaster. This shit would have been fixed already. And I see a lot of Georgia people down here. Here we go. Here's one in DeKalb County. There we go. Donate to feed Jamaica's families and first responders. And they said, screw that. Hurricane Katrina hit. And guess what? Everybody ran outside and gave out money. They looked at y'all and said, no. Look, they even got so desperate, they're putting kids on there now. Y'all are that desperate. Rebuild homes, support people. They said, nope. No, this one's almost funded. Well, look what they resorted to. Bruh. They diabolical. They are diabolical. That's diabolical. But that one's almost funded. That's 3/4 of the way. So Jamaicans, they're telling you how to get that money. Put a white person in the picture. We know y'all on the island love on the white people. Nasty work. And here I was thinking of putting up a fund, but I'm glad I didn't now. Look at this. They're using Fox. They're using YouTube. They're using YouTube thumbnails. This one's almost funded. Okay, so don't either use the kids or Fox News. They'll fund it. If you didn't run your mouth. Hey, Miss Niecy, there's one in West Virginia if you still here. I know you ain't gonna fund it. I'm just saying. She's almost funded too. 23 pages, and not near one of them is funded. But this just goes to show you, Jamaica, that there's people out there that actually give a damn, but the people that you got talking for you, like that Lorna Chin idiot, or that dumb bitch over there in England that love talking about black Americans, they're the reason why this shit don't get funded. I would love to know how much Lorna Chin gave for this. Because I know her people still down there. I bet you her shit is funded. I bet you. Now y'all gonna make me do it. I'm finna go do it. I don't see what that broad said. Yeah, Jamaica, why didn't you ask Lorna Chin to go outside? Why didn't you do that? Y'all gave her all that prominence. What the hell? Say what? No, you didn't. Oh, Lorna. Hello, Lorna. Y'all still want to tell me that she loving the black Jamaicans? You still want to tell me that, right? Okay. Her people still down there, by the way, as she took time out. This is her latest post to put this up. And y'all see them hashtags, right? Oh, yeah. Sharice Lane, I don't got a problem with you, but you were promoting this bitch. This is what she's doing over here on Instagram. Yeah. Making fun of Jamaicans and crocodiles. Yeah. Yeah. But when she's talking about the airport, it's nice and even. Yeah. Huh. 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 This is the chick y'all promoted. Okay. Now this one, Jamaica. Did Buju Banton not tell y'all about Africa? How they disrespectful to the Afrobeats artists? By the way, Afrobeats is dead. Afrobeats was disrespectful to the dance hall and the reggae artists. Did he not tell y'all that last year? And y'all say he crazy African artists love us, even though Stone Boy did what he did and he had to apologize for that. It's funny, right? The Black Americans, you think we're being disrespectful just because y'all lost in the Olympics. But you have this chick here. Now, you see the name, right? Now, this is how they usually say girl in the Caribbean. Okay. We come to find out, though, nigga. I understand that Ghana has a spiritual connection to Jamaica and vice versa. I understand that. But you let this chick go out here and disrespect in your name. Let the church say Jah. You had to have other people from that side, which is a good thing, check her. But Jamaica, you didn't check her. You said, if you haven't heard from your family in Jamaica, what the F is tweeting gonna do? Maybe some of them have power and they're on Twitter. Look, you love to just stir the pot. So y'all let her gaslight you while she's having fun at a concert. Oh, Jamaica. You, female. You let her curse you out. Okay, Jamaica, y'all love tolerating disrespect. I see. Okay. There you go. She's trying to talk in patois now. You sound like those Black Americans. Oh, Lord. And the easiest thing for y'all to do is just report her tweets. Y'all are going back and forth with her. I'm going to help y'all. I'm going to help y'all. Look, this is what you do. And I don't even like doing this. I only save this for the white supremacists. You have two things you could do. You can block her. Well, three things. You can mute her so you don't see her bullshit. Or you click that. You see how easy this was? You see how easy that is? It took me less than 10 seconds to do that. But, got it. What this is?
Americans on my feed at the
She was from the Caribbean.
I don't even know what that was. What is this? Sir. Come on now. Now. There got to be social media constitution created. I think so. Sir, if you know for a fact that you have something that people can roast you on, I repeat, I would not put my face on camera unless you have the power to roast back. I'm just saying. This ain't it. They finna get you. And they did.
I can't wait. Okay, so
No, Tashi D, he claimed that he doesn't bleach. He's just light skinned. Okay, fine, whatever. You look like Red Rat, sir. I'm just gonna tell you that. You look like Red Rat's son. It's okay. There's nothing wrong with that. You didn't inherit your daddy talent, but you could griff off your daddy name. It's okay.
she was from the Caribbean. She's from Bermuda. She's not from here. So please take that to Bermuda and not us, please.
But that was quick. Then we got this.
I know I didn't just see videos of folks in Jamaica, Americans, Black Americans in Jamaica, post-Hurricane Melissa, complaining about the food they were provided by the hotel.
No, ma'am. You saw a Bermudan complaining, and you didn't do your research. You should have did the Jubilee style research before you did this video, because now you look crazy.
Hurricane Melissa, one of the most severe hurricanes.
No, man. Ma'am, you got gaslit yourself. That's crazy. Screenshot. I might make this into a t-shirt. I ain't gonna hold you.
See that. Cause that would be utterly insane.
She did the white supremacist hand signal.
Disgraceful and ungrateful. As somebody who has actually been in the Caribbean at a hotel during a hurricane, I was in Hurricane Barrow while at Mount Cinnamon Hotel in Grenada last year.
You see how quick the accent come out, though? Woo! Let's get it.
I need to remind some of you that these people are literally with yokes instead of with their families during severe weather events that could affect and impact their lives and their livelihood. And you're talking about what? They're literally there putting together meals with whatever they have.
I don't know what she's talking about. But again, this is why I implore y'all a lot to do research. This is why I said during 2020, especially with George Floyd and Breonna Taylor, all those stupid ass influencers on YouTube were always doing videos every day. Any little piece of information that came out about those two cases, they were doing it because their numbers were going up. They didn't care if it was right or wrong. They just had to be first. This is another example of that. Ma'am, all you had to do was wait 2 hours. Go down the line. Go down the rabbit hole. Make sure before you post this that she wasn't Black American. You saw somebody else's post and just said, I'm going to load it up and get some views. Okay. Got it.
When our boss fix the airport, so them can go to them yard. Because frankly, I'm tired of them. And you know
Ma'am, you're too cute to be acting this stupid. Like, not like seriously. You're too cute to be acting this stupid. Oh boy. Okay. Yeah. Okay. All right. Oh. 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 Yeah, okay. Okay. Here we go. Please be mindful and vigilant of persons who may want to take advantage in these situations, and thank you for your support. Oh, but the video we're about to watch is you're gonna take advantage. Okay. 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 Oh, but you could put this up. Oh, you in Canada doing this. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. All right. All right. Oh, you did this video. Yes, you did. Yes, you did. Yeah, baby, yes, you did. Yes, you did. Oh. Oh, okay. Yeah, they told you about yourself, huh? Oh, yeah, they told you about yourself, huh? More comments off. What happened, ma'am? Ma'am. What happened? What happened? Oh Lord. Oh, you let a black American curse you out. Oh Lord. Here we go. And she from New Orleans too? Uh-oh. Now let me tell y'all something, fam. I would fold on a New Orleans accent, but that's one accent I do not want to get cursed out in. Especially if it's a woman. I don't need that. I'm like, you got it. Now teach me how to make gumbo correctly.
Ariana, I said what I said. You and your friends who do not know how to behave, do not come back. And for the tourists that actually are bearing with us and are being empathetic and sympathetic towards us, we thank you. We're not gonna.
But you're not there. Why is she doing this video when you're not there? She's talking like she's going through it with them. The woman lives in Canada. And it must have been really bad because she shut off the comments on everything except this.
Water has been very unkind to my hair and my skin. And besides, look.
Oh, it was bad when you did that video, huh, madam? You had to shut off all your comments. Well, your TikTok career is over.
Funny thing is, it's not the people that are complaining, it's the ones that look like us that are complaining, and I do the most.
Man, I'm going to say this with supreme confidence. Jamaicans can be picked out from a group of black Americans. I know Jamaica's about to get mad at me. I'm messing up the whole griff. Us Jamaicans can get picked out easily. Don't do it, ma'am. We know you're not. Even Jamaicans know you're a Jamaican. Don't do this. Please. You don't even have to talk.
I do the most. So guess what? I'm gonna fix the airports and I'm going to yard. And as for ungrateful people, don't come back. We don't need any money. We don't need any family. Please.
You know what, lady? You had that hotel owner say that, and where's she at now? Where's she at? What do you mean you don't need the money? So hold on then. So where you gonna get the money from? I guess I gotta say it again, since you don't listen to black Americans. Maybe you'll listen to a Jamaican American. Ma'am, if they don't go there, everybody follows them. Don't nobody go. Black Americans weren't already going to Jamaica. Comes out later that Jamaican tourism is going to be down this year. Who you going to go kiss ass to next to go down there? Canadians? No, they're going to Mexico. There's articles out there. I know you don't search for articles. You probably searching for retarded drill dance hall music down there, and Shensia and them and Spice. Canadian tourists are not going to the Caribbean on 4-hour flights. They're going to Mexico for 2.5-hour flights and having fun in Mexico City, having fun in Acapulco and Cancun while they duck the cartels. But they're having fun. You think England is coming to Jamaica? No. They're staying in Europe because they can't afford it because Europe is in shambles right now. But if they had to pick a place, they're going to the Middle East. They're going to Dubai. They're going to Riyadh. Some are going to Abu Dhabi. It's warmer and things are running. They'll deal with a sandstorm instead of a hurricane. You think the other Caribbean islands are going to go to Jamaica now? Y'all not even up and running? No, they're going to go to each other. And they're going to be passing around the money between each other. And Jamaica ain't going to get none of it the way you talking. Now you're going to force your government to go outside now and do videos saying, hey, we need all the help we can get. Anybody that's willing to help, come help us. But the one person, the one demographic that could get people moving, get some shit shaking, you want to sit there and denigrate. And since I gotta say it, the one demographic who's not going to try to exploit you. Because the Chinese them are coming. Russians are coming. BRICS is coming. They're going to exploit y'all. Now, I've said on here, you should join BRICS, but you should do it willingly, not at a cause of emergency. It's okay to be downtrodden and prideful. There's also a time to be downtrodden and disrespectful.
Me, I'm gonna don't come back. It's when things are up and running again, don't come back. And if they do come back, I hope the ancestors them know what to do with them. You guys are
Yeah, they're gonna say thank you. Nanny and the Maroons and Tacky and Garvey and the Will of them are gonna say thank you.
rude and you guys are disrespectful. Please, me, I'm gonna do not.
I love how she talking about black Americans are disrespectful. Okay.
Fuck y'all. Who gives a fuck? But you know,
That's gonna be another drop.
you know what? You know, hey, as black Americans, we're supposed to turn the other cheek when they talk shit about us. They don't want us over there in their islands or on the motherland because we rude, we disrespectful, we ghetto, we loud. You know, it's just mighty funny, right? Now, mind you. Mind you, I don't like give a fuck. Speak regular, goddamn. Don't try to put your patois on because you want to try to go back. Because she got another video and she talking normal. You know how she probably talk when she.
Don't tell me that. Nah, stop. Hey, boy, don't tell me that. Don't tell me she was talking normal. Don't do that. Don't tell me that. Don't tell me there's a video of her talking regular. Please don't.
And if I look me for over 2 years,
I don't know what you're talking about. I see what you're doing. I see what you're doing. One of y'all mother aborted my husband. I need an explanation and my inheritance. Okay. All right. Okay. Oh, you got the white woman. Okay. Okay. Anashidas.
I love.
Hold on, that ain't her. That can't be her. Oh, I was about to say, I thought that was her. Damn, boy, why you ain't tell me what video that was? I wanted to laugh.
You get around American niggas. Oh, okay. But anyways, mind you, that video came from this video. A video of one high-calorie motherfucker talking about, like, the shit she was getting because they had secrets out there in Jamaica. And they was getting, like, rations and shit. And it was.
She should have kept them boxes a secret. And it's funny. You know what's funny? Secrets could do the most. Secrets could do the most gangster thing ever. Since this chick wanted to knock them, even though she won't go back. Secrets could go get together with Sandals and the rest of them and just ban her from going to any of their hotels ever again. That would be some gangster shit.
That's some bullshit, right? But other people have been saying, like, yes, there's a hurricane and whatnot, but a lot of them hotels and shit have been taking advantage and doing some shady shit, like overcharging people and customers and shit. And if you're not paying, kick you. Like, there's some crazy ass stories coming out of there. I mean, but crazy ass shit be coming out of Jamaica and how they be doing shit anyway. But this is where the basis of her entire video came from. All, quote unquote, all the disrespectful people. It was one fucking video. And the kicker, right? She's not even Black American. She's fucking from Bermuda. She's not even bro. I'll say this black diaspora shit, bro. They don't fuck with us. She took one video, and that was her opportunity to tee off on niggas, bro, to Black Americans, and get off all the rhetoric that they normally say about us. Rude, ghetto, disrespectful, blah, blah, blah. Like, come on, dog. Shawty ain't even from America. She fucking from Bermuda. Flag in the bio, right there. This the fucking video, bro. You can't make this shit up. This is why I said, I'm not like, they don't fuck with us, bro. I don't know why, but, you know, hey, we got to turn the other cheek, and we got to, you know, it's our responsibility. This Black man, get the fuck out of here, bro. Them folks don't fuck with us like that. And any opportunity, she even said in her own video, when we over there and white people are fucking with them, leave them be. Because, like, that's what they think. That's how they really fucking feel. You know what I'm saying? That's how they all be feeling. Majority of them, deep down, that's how they be feeling, bro. Because their grannies talk like that, their granddaddies talk like that, their mamas and daddies talk like that. So what the fuck you think, why they talk like that? 9 times out of 10, we see them as cool people. We see them as this. They see us as, what did she just describe in her fucking video?
Don't like Americans. Y'all don't see like this week hasn't shown y'all why West Indians don't like Americans. The ignorance that Americans have shown this week is the reason why us West Indians do not like Americans at all. Like, at all. A lady was on TikTok
Lady, turn off the fan or the blow dryer. Which one of y'all are blow dry?
complaining about the food that she was getting, you know. The food. And she had a big bag of boxes of food.
Okay, lady. Okay. All right. And you had the nerve to have on your uniform when you did this. Okay. Okay. What is this? And of course you're in Atlanta. Of course. Oh. I said what I said. Oh, okay. They go CRU Realty. This nigga. Telling you West Indians on top? Where? On top of the mountain escaping the water? The fuck? You're not Jamaican. Okay. 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 Now we see. We see. Okay. Okay, okay. All right.
Me not like no Black American. Me don't like you know. Don't go back to Jamaica. If I go to Jamaica, I say,
But when I said it, okay, yeah.
Yeah, because you a dumbass.
yo, me there, you know. Me not there on the ground at Jamaica, but me there, me watch what I go on. You see the suck up Black American, them black people, the Black American, them. You know Black American there. Me have some people that try nice stuff and I say, you don't go back to Jamaica, blood clot, because we don't need it. suck up black America with the America and can't have a blood clot afford a food stamp on the lip pan. Not even white people, let me see, I go on.
Nigga. Okay. I know y'all about to write up in there. We're like, what the fuck did you just say? Sir, food stamps? Sir, please don't see. When even you trying to be serious or trying to be funny, please don't play with food stamps, sir. Don't do that. Please don't. Please, when y'all was running around with Cash Plus and all that, and y'all be watching the ocean for IMF to land their plane, please don't do this. Please don't do this. Come on. Let's not play with systems like that. Don't do that.
Say, uno they go on blood class social media. Dirty suck up black American. Uno go back down there. We don't need it in our country. Pussy wall. We can't say yes we poor and we are third world country. We can't say anything we want to say. Because I live worse.
And you got the nerve to have this? Oh wait, this is probably somebody else's. What is his name? I need this.
Yo, me there, I know.
I need his name. What is his name? I need this dude's name. What is his name? But all right.
Yo, me there, I know. Me know the panic rock at Jamaica, but me there, I watch what.
I bet you.
No black.
All right.
Y'all don't see why West Indians don't like Americans? Y'all don't see like this week hasn't shown y'all why West Indians don't like Americans? The ignorance that Americans have shown this week is
Damn, somebody cooked you. This motherfucker cooked her, boy. Oh man. Lola, don't start because that was not Black Americans complaining. Okay, since I gotta do it. Okay. Okay. All right. Because I love how y'all just putting up all the hate videos, yet there was a goddamn video of showing Black Americans and white people out there helping them clean up. But we don't promote this, right?
I appreciate you, sir. Respect. Yes, where you from?
Yeah, we can tell you from Indiana, sir. We damn sure can. That man got his whole belly out. Get some. Must be hot down there.
Indiana. Pittsburgh.
New Jersey. Huh.
Where you from?
Philadelphia. Huh.
Jersey. Where you from? All right, where you from?
Y'all seen all those Americans, predominantly Black Americans, helping with cleanup during the aftermath of Melissa. Now, you have the bleach walkers, the Jamaicans in the U.S. talking about, Black Americans are...
Did this nigga just say bleach walkers? Get some. Bleach walkers. Let's go.
...and disrespectful. Well, those Black Americans that gave their time to clean up Jamaica did more for Jamaica than these Jamaicans that's in the U.S.
Wait, my bad. I just saw something. Let me let this finish.
That's in Canada, because they're not planning on flying home no time soon. Even when it's safe to fly, they're not going to contribute to none of the cleanup. But yet, they're on here yapping, especially the bleach walkers. Right? Now to the Black Americans, don't let these people play on your emotions. Oh, my brother, my sister, welcome home. They tell everybody that.
Where you from? I'm from Iowa.
Iowa. He's from Iowa.
Appreciate you. In this time of trouble, I will call upon some great friends, and you're one of them, right? It's the pressure. You moving here? Wow.
No, dumbass, because you walked in here saying African Americans during this time being ignorant. First off, the Jamaicans got gaslit into going after Black Americans because of some chick from Bermuda. That's the reason for this. This is why I tell y'all, when you walk in here, say good morning and listen before you start typing. Or ask questions. I don't even mind y'all come in here and ask, what is this live about? But you writing that dumb shit in there, and I never said all.
Make it be end them now with Jamaica.
I heard in Jamaica. Welcome home.
Welcome home.
Okay, so you're a dumbass. You don't like being called a dumbass. Okay, dickhead. Is that better? Cunt face. Is that better for you? Let me know. I love how people just be writing shit online. Let me go check X. Somebody said that she gave $500,000 to Jamaica. I'm like, when did she do this? Yeah, I think motherfuckers just be saying shit.
Leaving thousands displaced, an entire neighborhood emotional moment. As Hurricane Melissa tore through Kingston, Jamaica, leaving thousands displaced and entire neighborhoods in ruins.
Yeah, okay. So her page don't say it, but some AI photo says it. Okay. Yeah. I'll wait for something official. I doubt she got a little bit more problems right now. But yeah.
The reason why Black Americans is going off is because Jamaicans came on TikTok coming at the whole population of Black Americans for one Black American woman actions. And if the roles were reversed,
But it was not a Black American. You see what I mean? Again.
I don't think that's what majority of them are talking about. The majority of them are talking about the video with the American. That lady was going off over a bag full of food in the middle of the hurricane. Come on now. Y'all really trying to make it seem like these people are crazy. Jamaicans are not crazy. Y'all are crazy. Y'all do this all the time. This is what I've been saying. Y'all literally are xenophobic towards other people when they come to our country, and then y'all take that same bias and you go to their countries and act crazy. You cannot tell me that lady don't think she's better than Jamaicans. You cannot tell me that. She proved it.
What?
Some of y'all have main character syndrome, and granted,
That's Javier Duroso's brother. So shout out to him. All right.
All right, y'all. So the staff has seen my TikToks, and
This woman is a Trinity American. So why are Black Americans being brought up in the comment section? Y'all are so uneducated and delusional. Please keep us out of y'all shit. Thank you. Not every Black person with an American accent is gonna be Afro or Black American.
all right, y'all.
I envy y'all. Y'all got to keep cleaning up these messes. Y'all shouldn't have to, but I mean, damn.
the commentary about Hurricane Melissa is getting a little bit messy and a little bit toxic.
Wait a minute. Please tell me they were not out there playing dominoes. They're not playing dominoes.
The commentary about
Nick. Y'all are in floodwater playing. Please tell me this is AI. This has to be AI. Come on.
Hurricane Melissa is getting a little bit messy and a little bit toxic between Jamaicans and Americans, and I feel like low-key, high-key, both sides are wrong. So for the Jamaicans, the video where the black women are, mad about the service that they're getting at the resort during a hurricane.
This gotta be AI. This is not real.
They are American. Somebody asked them in the comments, "Where's your accent from?" in a different video, and they said they're from Bermuda. So they're not American. So y'all is cussing out black people, black Americans, saying don't come back to your island, and we weren't even the perpetrators. Okay, we weren't even the perpetrator. Now where I feel like Americans are wrong is I'm seeing so many videos where, people are saying like, oh, the Jamaicans are wrong for how they're doing tours. These resorts are, tripling the prices, and we can't fly out of here, so now we're stuck, but we can't afford the, resort prices, which is wrong. It is wrong to price gouge and, such a catastrophic storm like that.
All right, cool.
My thoughts on this Jamaicans going off on black Americans about the hurricane that they just went through in Jamaica. Okay, these are my thoughts. I think, okay, first of all, the one lady, the main lady that everyone was talking about is not black American. That's number one. Okay, the main lady is not black American. She's from Bermuda. Okay, I think when people speak out of turn, you know what I'm saying, instead of doing full research, I think when people speak out of turn, it goes back to that lady. I think they're both doing the same thing. Like the lady from Bermuda, when she was talking all the trash about Jamaica and the hotels and stuff like that, and what the hotel was feeding and blah, blah, blah. I think she spoke out of turn, right? And then the people who responded blaming Black America, well, calling her Black American when she isn't, they spoke out of turn. Okay? I think the Jamaican Americans who are on TikTok saying this stuff, I think the Jamaicans over in Jamaica who are saying this stuff, and I think some black Americans are speaking completely out of turn, completely out of pocket, because it's more of a reaction than actually thinking about what's going on. Okay, so first of all, one person or 10 people, okay, don't represent the full population of anybody. Okay, and I'm saying this like this because Black Americans and Jamaicans have always assisted one another. Okay, we've always done that. And it seems like all of this, to me, is breaking down that it's just consistently.
No disrespect, sister. It's already broken. This been broken since about. This started in like 06. When them Jamaicans got on their high horse over the track team, that's when a lot of this modern day disrespect you saw. Remember, when we grew up with it, and vice versa, it wasn't online. Now that Bolton and them were crossing the finish line ahead of Americans, they got too bold. They were talking shit all the time. When dancehall was the prominent music on hip hop stations, they were talking shit. Now that they're experiencing being knocked off the pedestal, they don't know how to handle it, which is fine. I mean, when you're on top for so long, it's tough to adjust to not being on top anymore. But with them, the disrespect is way too much. Insofar as they're lashing out when they should just say, you know what, we should rebuild and come back stronger. It's like they're throwing a temper tantrum right now. Here's an idea, Jamaica. If you don't want your indiscretions to be seen, do not post it. And again, if you see Jamaicans saying foul shit for no reason, especially in times of tragedy, you need to be in there checking them, not ignoring it. But you don't do that. You guys, just like them idiots on X, you all want to be part of the conversation. You want to be seen. It doesn't work because they're going to go for you, not the original poster. They have enterprise to, just like we showed with old girl, shut their comments off. They can leave. You're going to have to stand there and argue with everybody.
I engage in diaspora wars because y'all want to be white, and y'all feel like talking about other black people will separate y'all from those black people because y'all want to be white. There was a hurricane in Jamaica. How did y'all turn this into a diaspora war? I've seen the tourist videos of the tourists acting entitled, which is weird, during a hurricane. But why not just talk about those tourists and not generalize the people that are from the same place as those tourists? If the tourists are from Bermuda, just talk about that tourist. Don't generalize all black people from Bermuda. If the tourists are from America, just talk about that tourist, not all the black Americans. I don't understand what is going on. And for the people who are staying at the resorts, because you got those people have families and they're tending to you. Is it weird that the resorts were charging double and triple to stay during the hurricane, like these tourists had other places to go to? Yes, that's weird. But stop generalizing each other. Y'all aren't white. Like y'all literally act like white people when it comes to generalizing other blacks. Like, I don't understand why y'all are arguing instead of helping each other during a hurricane. It's like, bro, like, are y'all serious? Is this?
Good morning, TikTok. I am so pissed right now with most of these black Americans coming on now. Okay, let me tell y'all this. We don't need all of this bullshit right now. Like we going back and forth or we arguing. We don't need this. We just at a category storm named Melissa. We don't need all of this right now. We need help to our country to go back to square one. That's what we need right now. We don't need all of these arguments and fussing and back and forth. We say most American, we not saying all. I live here and I know how y'all fucking operate. Y'all think we're entitled for everything.
If somebody builds a house, you don't think they're going to be entitled to what is inside the house? They're not going to be entitled to say what can go on in their house? Oh, no. What did I tell? I told you. This is what I just said. Her mother and father need to beat her. Because this is the bullshit she's teaching her kids. This is the thing that I had to overcome. Not with my parents, with other people, other Jamaicans. This is what I had to overcome with. Lady, the only reason why you're not in Jamaica right now doing this, hopefully the Wi-Fi down there working, is because of the black Americans. Don't tell me it was white people, because white people were sending a lot of Jamaicans back when they got to customs. You sound like the Jamaicans they pulled offline and told you do not interact with the black Americans. What happened? They call you an African booty scratcher? Is that what it is? Man, why are you over here looking like Eve? See, I wasn't even going to say that. You look like Eve with a gap. But I'm going to be quiet.
We've been fighting immigrants from day one, even now.
She said black Americans been fighting with immigrants since day one. Oh, Lord. Okay. This should be fun. She's about to teach us about the 5 subjects she learned in Jamaica. This is going to be great.
With this shit. Talking shit. This time passed. We need to get our country back the way the fuck it was. We don't need all of y'all coming down now talking shit. We don't need it. So y'all.
It's funny she's saying this, and she's probably in Brooklyn somewhere saying this. This is the funny part. You in Flatbush saying this. Okay. We just need peace to get our country back in order, and you're giving nothing but evil. Okay. All right.
Just need to fall the fuck back and just figure out a way how we gonna help each other to get our country way back. If you don't want.
What did you just say? Hold up. Wait a minute. Bring it back. What did you just say? Say that again.
We don't need all of y'all coming down now talking shit. We don't need it. So y'all just need to fall the fuck back and just figure out a way how we gonna help each other to get our country way back. If you don't want to stay out of over there.
Lady, how you just cuss these people out and 10 seconds later fall back so we all can figure out how to fix Jamaica? What? Huh? You got it.
We don't need this. When you got people country and stand there, sometimes.
Where is she saying this? So Black Americans go to people's countries, and so I'm just gonna say the most hated people on earth, but the most imitated people on earth are just going to countries storming about. Even though all these videos y'all show Black people acting a fool internationally either come from the Caribbean or Africa. Or they're from those places, but they go to foreign, and you just automatically assume that they're just Americans. Ma'am, let me tell you something. If you went to a foreign country right now, 1, they would already pick out that you're not American. Number 2, they would know that you're from a third world country. Number 3, they would be fucking with you all day. Number 4, since you are from a third world country like Jamaica, no disrespect, but that's what it's labeled as, they would think you were a drug runner. As nice as you think you are, they would be following you in the store. You could pull out your flag all you want. They're going to follow you. They'll be like, I don't give a fuck about that flag. I just want to make sure you're not sticking nothing in your purse. They would be sitting there looking at you and thinking you were a monkey. And no amount of Bob Marley colloquialisms is going to get them off that soapbox. Because they're doing something that you're doing right now, and that's being ignorant. But continue, you got more.
Even here, there's no food here. Yo, I'm so pissed right now with you guys. I don't even know where to fucking start right now with you people. You guys get on my nerve. We just have a category 5 star. And then we're not talking about, the Jamaican them down there, they treat us bad and we talk. No, we don't treat nobody bad. One thing with Jamaican people, you gotta disrespect us first.
Okay, so you let a chick from Bermuda disrespect you, and instead of checking her because she's Caribbean, you try to check Black Americans, and now you don't like it that they're checking you back. Okay.
No Black American, most of you only can't tell me
most.
About because I know like a book. Maybe a long time with a blood clot fight. A long time with a blood clot fight.
Oh, you know Black Americans because you lived in America for how long? 20 years? You know them. Oh, okay. All right. Okay. Brooklyn. I guarantee you this is Brooklyn. In Brooklyn. Okay.
So with Uno. So you can't tell me Uno always act like an entitled. Always. I mean I say all I know. Most of Uno act like an entitled.
Oh my God.
A storm, you should have keep on the ass quiet. Whatever you get to eat, as long as I no poison or shit, you name it. A storm. People you only need to work at them for go out there, go get food, bring come go now. Don't know I know Jamaica own the hotel them in there. People from all over the world want the hotel them there. Reach out to the hotel.
No, she did not write that. She did not write that. Bruh. Bruh, you did not write that. Come on, lady. Lady, come on now. You can't swipe over numbers on these keyboards, on these phones. You wrote 52 states. Somebody revoke her citizenship expeditiously. 52 states? I didn't know this. 52 states? Okay. I learned something new. Puerto Rico and DC are states. I didn't know this. This must have happened last night.
Tell people that who own the hotel will build down there for tourism purposes. Reach out to the people who own the hotel. Reach out to the people who own the airline. So they can...
And they would say that you're a scandal girl from Matches Lane.
You can't blame Jamaica for the airline. You can't. And the hotel, accommodation. You can't blame them. The fuck? We don't go back.
Okay, so tell me how many people, Jamaican people right now with the barrels then. Please tell me. How much of them are sending barrel down there, sir? I want to know that. You doing all this. I bet you ain't put a barrel together for your people then. You right now, you should be this loud. I should find out later you have 4 barrels upon the wheel. And if I ever interviewed her, she'd have this look when I asked her that question. So you go Dennis Shipping over there in Brooklyn, and you have 4 barrel upon the wheel, right? The blue one, then, because you want to get rid of the cardboard one. So you have 4 blue barrel on the way to Jamaica, right? That's the look she'll give me. Okay, 52 states. Mm-hmm. Okay.
Are we going to keep using the girl from Bermuda as a standing point, or are we also going to talk about the African-American lady that was in the staff member's face basically telling him that it's disrespectful of him to give her pastries and lunchboxes when that's all basically they had because they...
How do you know she was African-American? Okay, so she's from Africa. She's not Black American. They didn't even catch that y'all delineated from that. They didn't even catch that. Some of them. They still haven't caught it. Why? Okay. And you did this in your pajamas. All right, say less. You just had, this was on your heart. Say less.
There's no roads and nothing open. Are we also going to forget, again, about the girl who...
She's not Black American. I know you're not about to say that she's a Black American.
Was complaining in a Category 5 hurricane that the bars were not open and also the swimming pool was not open.
Are you really about to say that's a Black American? Go ahead. I want to see.
We're going to forget the people who were up in the buffet fighting literally for no reason. Are we also going to forget the 2 ladies that were fighting over fried chicken? Are we serious? No, we're going to continue using the lady from Bermuda as the only standing point. And you know what's so crazy? I'm just waiting for one of those tourists that were in that Category 5 hurricane to come back and say they felt unsafe. Because up until now, I haven't heard somebody say, dang, I felt so unsafe during that whole Category 5 hurricane. The only thing I hear all people are arguing about is the food. The food during a hurricane.
You got to be from the Caribbean. Your people got to be from the Caribbean. We good.
Them half coconut ass niggas.
Damn.
Went through a hurricane and you chose to bring your black ass on here, knowing your country going through a crisis, and tried to start a diaspora war of Black Americans over what one woman said and the bitch ain't even Black American. While white people on Fox News saying y'all niggas shacks getting washed away.
No shit. Oh, but they ain't. But ma'am, they ain't gonna have no problem with Fox saying that because it's white people.
They don't listen. White people went on Fox News and said them niggas shacks getting washed away, and guess what these niggas did? These niggas try to record houses, talking about something to record houses, right? Them ugly ass houses, talking about something. This is the shacks we live in. You know damn well most Jamaicans don't live in them type of houses. Y'all automatically, as soon as white people start talking shit about y'all try to find validation. Ain't no smoke for white people. Niggas try to automatically prove them wrong and get validation, but let one bitch come on here and say, "Oh, she ain't got the food she wanted." That somebody said, like a couple motherfuckers on complain about, oh, they send her overcharging them for hotels and shit. Oh, black Americans call us everything but a child of God.
Listen, all I'm gonna say on that is, listen, the class action lawsuit is gonna be biblical for them Jamaican. Well, they're mostly not in Jamaica, but though them hotels, that class action is gonna be, whew, that's gonna be a good thing in 2026 to keep an eye out for.
Everything but a fucking child of God, because of what a few bitches say, but let white people sitting there saying y'all shit is getting washed the fuck up. Now they want validation. And then they in the comments admitting that they treat white people better than black people. On top of that. Then on top of that,
Well, we already knew that. I know, you just gotta tell folk. Go ahead.
they pussy asses is in the comments admitting they treat white people better than black people, which we already know that anyways, because you treat white people better than other Jamaicans any fucking ways. But like I said, like, I can't say nothing worse than what the fuck the hurricane already doing, but it's just a shame. Y'all niggas going through a crisis, and somehow y'all trying to make yourselves feel better by trying to gang up on black Americans. On black Americans. Like, it's crazy. Y'all niggas did eat too much.
Damn. Hey, you said the last part, you know, they about to get mad at you telling them there ain't no chichis. Now, Triple S, you know they wasn't gonna do nothing. Come on now. Listen. Jamaica should have rolled for Sean Bell, but they didn't. I was one of the few people on Facebook when I had it riding for Sean Bell. Them motherfuckers wanted to wait for justice. You should have been outside. You should have been in front of the precinct. They wasn't out there. It is what it is. But watch, when Sean Bell's daughter graduate college and do something with herself, they gonna sit there and claim her. Y'all can kiss my ass.
I usually don't get into the mess. I kind of just watch and scroll. But as a black American, I'm just going to say this to the Jamaicans. Because I was so pissed off how I see up and down my timeline Jamaicans like trash talking us about the behavior of the people over there in those resorts complaining. And every single one I've seen so far of them people complaining are not black American.
Hold on, I'm cussing somebody out. I'm gonna let y'all ride.
The accents are thick. Like that big girl that was complaining about the food in the boxes, the containers that they gave her. I'm like, do y'all hear this lady? She sounds British. Come to find out she's from Bermuda. The big girl, Samora, whatever the hell her name is. She's not even a black American. Why y'all putting that on us? Black Americans, we know how to conduct ourselves. Like, we don't be pressed over shit like that. Like, we out the country, we know what's going on, and a hurricane happened. Like, we not, like, that's not, we don't conduct ourselves like that. So, to talk trash, down talk us like that, we love Jamaica. First of all, come to Jamaica, have a great time. Like, I was just so upset. I was so upset because I'm like, that, it wasn't even black Americans. I usually don't get into the mess, watch and scroll. But as a black American, I'm just going to say this.
Hey, I'm so glad that we having this conversation because I just came back from London in June. And I was having a conversation with a well-known Caribbean artist in the studio out there about this same topic. So the session went good. You know, we recorded some good songs and whatnot. And towards the end of the session, you know, exchanged numbers with everybody. So me and him was exchanging numbers, and he was like, yo, you got WhatsApp? And I was like, nah, I don't need, like, I don't use WhatsApp. And he was like blown away by it. He was like, what? Like, why you not using WhatsApp? And I was like, nigga, I'm in America. Like, nobody here uses WhatsApp. Like, that's like a foreign thing. Like, everybody here has iMessage. Everybody that I do business with here is iMessage. Then I got to break it down to him about how the phones work here, how we either buy the phone out or we technically lease the phone and still pay for the service and for internet and woo, 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 woo. And it was blowing their mind because it's like they just can't believe that that's how we living out there, which led him down this rant about how Black Americans are just dumb. Like, y'all let the government do whatever to y'all. Y'all let them do this to y'all food. Y'all can't just go get an orange out the tree and whoop, 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 and all of this stuff. And I was trying to explain to him, like, yo, bro, like, we are aware of what we're going through. Like, we not oblivious to this shit. But we dealing with a juggernaut with Uncle Sam. That's a whole nother beast. Like the revolt they had back in the 1800s when they overthrew the government and all. This is not the same thing. This is not the same thing. You go tell Uncle Sam that you're not finna pay them taxes at the top of the year and see if your ass don't end up in jail. You go do a peaceful protest about something that's happening in your neighborhood that you want to stop and see if your ass don't end up in jail. Like, we've been boycotting, we've been marching, we've been fighting for our rights, we've been made songs, we done did everything there is to think of to get what we felt like we want and we deserve in this country, and we still fighting to get it. But because we're dealing with a different nigga, and I don't think they understand that. Because it's like, what would you have us do for real? This ain't no, oh yeah, let's round up the troops and let's go march our ass down to Washington, D.C. and settle this shit fair and square. It don't work like that. We started going down a religious bag, them saying, oh, y'all don't even know where y'all come from. Y'all don't know y'all African roots. And it's like, bro, you're right. We don't. We were stripped of that. And I don't think they know how bad American slavery was. But, you know,
Nah, brother, they don't. But I think we got the general gist of it. I tell you, Jamaica, man, I don't know. Maybe it's the mid 2020s. Y'all still going through that C-19 low, but this ignorance, I ain't never seen this before. And for a bunch of people that are under the bosom of Jah, and he's taught y'all, he's supposed to teach people about being humble. Y'all not being humble. Y'all should be accepting help. Y'all should be out there not doing this. This is why I said y'all need to go fight for reparations. Imagine if y'all were fighting for reparations. You probably would have had it this year. You could be using that money to rebuild. But no, y'all wasting y'all time. Y'all should be having lives with fundraisers. No, y'all want to use videos to knock Black Americans because you know they're going to come there and get upset at you. So you could say, see, they're proving our point. Okay, well, I'm just going to say this as a Jamaican. Black Americans, if you see them videos, just don't say nothing. Let them have it. It's obvious they don't care. That's what they want. Just don't say nothing to them. This is going to be my last time talking about this. So there's that. So hopefully you learned something. If you did, I done my job. If not, I try to be better next time. So I'm going to get mentally ready for work. Y'all enjoy the rest of your Saturday. Y'all take care, stay safe, and you know what to do when the agents of chaos come to mess up your existence.